My name is Tiffany Nutter. I actually choreographed the show, and then I play Catherine Blake in Freaky Friday. She is the mom. Well, she's actually the mom for like the first 10 minutes, and she's the mom for like maybe 8% of the show. I actually play the 16-year-old for most of the show. I think that this is a show that stands the test of time because it reminds humanity of that quintessential element of like walk a day in someone else's shoes. And I think that we never successfully truly understand that as human beings. It's something we just struggle with, where we get so stuck in our own world and our own bubble and our own issues, and we forget. It's really hard to like clue into that empathy, and this is like many people are moms, and many moms have teenage daughters. I actually have one myself. My oldest is 15, and it's just a really good reminder that, I mean, no one wants to be reminded in this way, but I think it's just a really important message, especially I think with moms and teenage girls, because I was one once, and sometimes you forget that when you become the mom. And so, but it's also really funny, and I think it's really important to laugh right now and to be able to meet together as a community after spending so much time like being in our homes and trapped. It's nice to not only get out and be around people again, but to do it in this environment that is positive and reminds you of what's important. And it's actually a really funny show. Like, I was really surprised the first time I read it, how funny it is. It's kind of funny because the girl who plays my daughter, or the body of my daughter, and I kind of joke around that we were kind of typecast because I'm 40, but I kind of have a little bit of 16-year-old still trapped inside, and she's very old soul. She's in her early 20s, but sometimes she seems more like my mom than I do hers. I think ultimately to avoid like the cliches is to make sure that the emotions that she's feeling show that they're coming from like a legitimate place. I think sometimes we think teenagers are just emotional hot messes and that they're not driven by anything except for just being like selfish and hormonal. But most of the things she's feeling, she legitimately feels them for a reason. And it's just a good reminder that as I'm playing her, to make sure I'm feeling those emotions inside and not just showing them like it's a temper tantrum, but that she legitimately is upset for a reason.
Just one day, that's all I need. Just a day without her nagging. Just one day, I beg, I plead, but the drag just keeps on dragging. While I wish for just one Monday or a Friday to be free, free to slouch and sulk and mumble and be messy and be me. All I ask is for 12 hours to live my life my way. Just one simple, awesome, crazy, epic day. Mom, there's
honey,
a thing I need
you to hold that thought.
The florist is outside making an arch of roses?
Tori, not roses, peonies, ranunculus. Fix that.
Gray apron's okay?
No, yes, but not the short ones.
I got the halibut. Where do you want the cooler?
Tori, focus, the fish. Ellie, didn't you wear that yesterday? It has not been improved by time. I wish you'd change. Please change.
One more day, she's on my back. She's been riding me forever. On my faults and all I lack, and all whatever. 'Cause I'm lazy and I'm average and I'm sloppy for a start. And I know she'd like a daughter who is pretty thin and smart. And I know she's freaking perfect, but I'll never be that way. Not for a single solitary day. Tomorrow is the wedding and tonight is the rehearsal, and there is no room for error, I mean not one flaw. There'll be guests in just an hour, dress the table, trim the flowers. I want beauty and perfection, I want total awe.
And with Weddings Magazine here for a feature on the scene here, the business is depending on this one success.
Now breathe, but thank you, Tori, and in fact that is the story. So get moving, move this produce and remove this mess.
You heard her. Move.
One more day is all I want, with my family united. Fears at bay, no fights, no taunts, just the four of us delighted. I mean, look, I love my kids, I love my work, I love my life, and I love my fiancé, and in a day I'll be his wife. We'll throw the perfect wedding and I'll throw the bride's bouquet. And we'll have one happy, loving family day.
Fletcher, that is mine! Dad gave it to me!
Fletcher, give it back.
Mom, there's a thing tonight that I've been meaning to ask you about. Angry Bob wants to hold the hourglass. Angry Bob can shut it.
Ellie,
weirdo.
just put it down.
I brought donuts!
Yay!
And coffee for the bride. There you go. Morning, Ellie. Hey, Fletcher, up here, buddy. Have you been working on your toast for the wedding?
This guy's toast is gonna kill and then go straight to Hollywood.
Awesome, I love it.
Seriously, I need to ask you something important.
Mom, seriously,
Mother, Fletcher is puppeting me again!
Stop yelling! Just one day she'll fight, she'll fuss when her joy is all I'm after. It's been a long, tough time for us. Now it's time to hear some laughter. 'Cause I only want her happy and well punctual and clean. But she mumbles and she grumbles and at times she's outright mean. She's bright and so insightful, but those traits aren't on display. Well, not lately, often, ever, not today.
How's my girl?
Mom, Dad, you're here early.
We couldn't check into the hotel yet, so we came over to help.
Oh, great.
I'll go find your father something to eat.
She's not gonna have anything I like.
Bertrand, Hannah, we can leave in just 1 second.
Have you asked your mom about the hunt?
Asked about what?
There is a thing tonight.
Oh, tonight as in the rehearsal dinner being photographed by Weddings Magazine. That tonight?
Mrs. Blake, Ellie, Gretchen, and me have formed a team to do the hunt.
Oh, no. I know all about the hunt. Kids stay up all night taking pictures of themselves doing crazy, dangerous things all over the city. It's unsafe and it scares me to death.
Well, my mom said it was okay.
You're Swedish. Everything's okay.
Okay, really fast. Tonight is the hunt. It's an epic scavenger hunt. Every year there's a new list of impossible things to do and crazy things to find, and every year there's a new list master. And this year, the list master is Adam. The hunt has been happening at my school forever. It's the mother of all scavenger hunts. It's so much fun, and I really want to win. There's just one issue. Just one day, that's all I seek, and I have been asking nicely. Just one day, it's not a week, it's a night to speak precisely. And the hunt is not a stunt, it's my one shot at fame. To be someone who is something, not just what's her name. If I'm in it, I can win it if she'd only say okay. We'd be off and running, gunning for a fun and perfect day. Mom! Ellie, dear, it's not the time. No, those aprons are a crime, and that sea bass isn't fresh. It's 3 days dead. Mom, I really need to know if I can wait. Now where'd she go? Now I'll never draw her focus from the bread. It's a million Mom, little things, just a little thing to the really right spring. 'Cause I wouldn't even ask you what I want. Not on yeah. What a day. What a day. Yay. Okay. Yay. Okay. Yay. Okay. Not just okay. Just one day. That's all we get. The hunt's the story. Just one day. To get right to the test. Then not in all Just say the word and we'll be on our way. And say what I say. Just one day. For one stressful, perfect, busy, winning, anxious, stellar, crisis, epic, do or die, crazy
My name is Miranda Marin, and I'm playing Ellie, although as the daughter in Freaky Friday, that means I'm also, for most of the show, playing Catherine, because we switch bodies. One of the biggest things that Tiffany, who is playing Catherine, the mom, and I discovered was that we were very typecast, but as opposites of each other, so I naturally very presentational and very polite and that kind of thing, and she's naturally very kind of like lazy and slouchy and grumpy and that kind of thing. So we were kind of already, she was already kind of playing the teenager and I was already kind of playing the mom, so we read each other's lines when we were in and just kind of copied each other. When we're playing like actual Ellie and actual Catherine, we just played each other reading those lines, which is really what it is.
Wow. Oh my gosh, I made that? Yes. I mean, I made that. Bam! Ha.
Spectacular.
Right?
And is that fondant or buttercream?
Tori?
Buttercream.
Buttercream. A lot of buttercream.
Tell me more.
It tastes really good.
Catherine, if I'm going to write a cover story for Weddings magazine, I need to know the woman behind the bride, behind the wedding.
Right.
So who is the real Catherine Blake?
I'm uptight and neurotic. I crave complete control. But baby, I do magic with just a mixing bowl. I somehow stay this skinny while baking giant cakes. I guess that's just my jam. Jam is who I am. I do, you do what it takes. You use what you've got. Yeah, what you got. I'm bad at the cooking. I'm pretty dang good looking. Right? Tell me that I'm not. I'm one annoying human. So give me sage and cumin and put it in a pot. You bake your cake with what you've got. I'm a bride who wants a fun party, and this is a killer cake. Thanks to you.
Thanks to me, this is your recipe.
Now Tori here is nervous. I snap and Tori freaks. But look at her meringue, they're the perfect little peaks. I act like I'm the boss. We both know it's not true. I dictate like a jerk. She somehow makes it work.
I do?
You do. Yes, I do. That is what I've got. Yeah, what I've got. Her rabbit-like reflexes are key to our successes. She keeps this kitchen hot. But I get all the glory. The credit goes to Tori. She keeps this kitchen hot. She bakes her cake with what you've got. What you've got. What I've got. What you've got. What I've got. Tomorrow I will marry a man that I just met. The wedding is insane. The cake's the best you'll get. I'm cold and I'm withholding, and put that in your book. But give this girl a knife and hold on for dear life, 'cause she can cook. Yeah, she can cook. You use what you got. Yeah, what you got.
She's preaching, baby, hear it. I'm loving her free spirit.
Right, that's what I thought. My neurosis and pretension.
You're judgy, not to mention.
But throw it in the pot. You bake your cake with what you've got. What you've got.
What you got.
What you've got.
What you got.
You make it hot with what you got.
Probably one of my favorite things about community theater, I mean, it's obviously in the name, is the concept of just the community. Nobody here is really doing it for, I mean, like fame or money or anything like that. It's just, we're all just here because we love theater and we just wanted to have a great time being in a play with people that we're friends with or new people that we want to make friends with. And there's just an inherent like love that's really palpable among everybody in the cast and crew of just, you know, nobody's here for any real reason other than that they really enjoy doing it and they're having a good time. And that's really fun to be a part of. And it's really fun to watch on stage, obviously, because everybody's genuinely having a great time. Part of it, I would say, is the show thematically is very, very much about just loving each other and being with each other. And also, there's a lot in there about like going out and taking chances and being very free with yourself. And I think obviously after the year of lockdown and everybody kind of being isolated, both of those themes of like love and also trying new things and really like stepping out of your comfort zone are both really important, because I know my comfort zone got like a lot smaller during lockdown. And kind of everything is, as I go out about my day-to-day, is kind of like, all right, I guess I'm trying this now. There's lots of laughs every night. It's a very funny show, and I think everybody has really been enjoying laughing at pretty much all the jokes. It's really fun to listen to everybody laughing. I have had multiple people tell me that the ending and some of the songs in between has made them cry. It's a very emotional, especially for families and particularly for moms and daughters, obviously. It's really powerful, and because of the way the show is, I frequently get to look straight out in the audience and like make eye contact with people because I'm narrating the show, and I get to break the fourth wall. And one of my favorite things has been just towards the end, looking out into the audience and seeing how emotional and how like really invested in the story everybody is. And it's just a powerful message about family. It gets people. I like it.
What is that? What do you see right there?
A tattoo? I think it's of a dandelion. It's cute.
Why? Why would I do this? I have a tattoo on my underage backside! Busted! You're busted! I knew somehow that you could never truthfully be trusted. A tattoo, what were you thinking? Perfect skin is not for inking. I won't have you be the star of Girls Gone Wild. Oh no, you're busted! Busted, my child.
Catherine, we are officially 55 minutes behind the master schedule. We need to plate the salads and marinate the fish and...
Ah, my head hurts!
Oh, do you need your,
Yes, where is my
top shelf, Earl Grey box.
Tori, these are cigarettes.
Yes.
I smoke.
Yes.
Enabler, throw these away. That's why my mouth tastes like carpet. Busted, you're busted. I'm shocked my world is rocked and I'm a little bit disgusted. And it's not like it's no biggie. Every time you sneak a ciggy, you are setting off a tiny cancer bomb. But now you're busted, busted, dear mom. And what else are you hiding that you never thought I'd see?
And what else are you hiding from the principal and me?
These bills are overdue. Ugh. Throw them in the trash.
These books are overdue, a blatant waste of cash. And here a secret spot. Aha, I found your stash. This is so not organic. Busted, you're busted. Our hoes now have exposed you. You are through, you're done and dusted. This is sketchy and it's hinky. Although thank you for the Twinkie, 'cause we all need some cream filling now and then. But now you're busted, busted again.
Seriously? Calm down.
I found your secret munchies, so where'd you hide the bomb?
Mom, I don't do drugs. I eat Cheetos in bed because they comfort me.
Ew! Gee, turns out it was a thong.
Mom, get that out of your hair! I found your secret stash. Candy corn? Mom, lame!
Should be all year round.
I checked your browser cache. Fox News, for shame!
I'm just looking for truth, Mom.
Look, oh geez, Dad, you're hot for that old pair.
I found all your CDs, Dad. I knew that you liked Cher.
And it's all